All right, the time is actually here. I'm at Crest Trail Lodge. Gonna go pick up the permit this morning from the White River Ranger Station. Let's see, it is, I don't know, 5:45 in the morning. Doesn't feel that early because I'm coming from Central Time Zone, but I can't believe it's actually here. Leaving the parking lot here at Sunrise Visitor Center about 8:30 in the morning on Saturday. It's absolutely clear, beautiful weather. It's chilly. I couldn't ask for anything better than this. I'm blown away. I spent a year worrying about rain, snow, who knows what. We got 4 days that should be just amazing. I'm so lucky. Anyway, I'll check in a bit. Somebody spent an amazing amount of time on this. Well, one, mountain, but two, check out this wall holding back the scree field. I've been thinking on this downhill stretch, maybe I've overtrained over the last year, year and a half. Ask me again when I have to start doing the big climbs. Just filtered my first liter of water on the trail. How nice and clean it is. So here at Fire Creek Camp, which is where I'm staying tonight, doesn't have any water right now. So bring in an extra couple liters with me. In the water bag, I can filter it once I'm there. Alright, here we are at Fire Creek Camp. First night on the Northern Loop, all set up. Still early. Let's see. It's only 1:30. Already here, ready to go. I got a lazy afternoon ahead, I guess. Let's see. Tent. All ready. Place over here to cook. They said there was no water at this camp, but there's definitely a little stream here. Better than the water source we had on the Spear Hiking Trail for sure. So I guess I carried all that extra water up here for nothing. That's right. And here's the bear pole with the food bag all hanging. Well, that was the end of day one. Pretty amazing. Hike wasn't too bad. Downhill a lot of the time today. Quite a bit of downhill, actually. Uphill, maybe a third what we had to do downhill. The weather was absolutely perfect. I'd say, somewhere in the 60s. Perfectly clear sky. Rainier, just as clear as a bell, as you guys saw. Anyway, I'm here in bed. It's early. I already had dinner. Everything's cleaned up. Bear bags hung up on the bear pole, and I'm gonna listen to a book here for a little while and go to sleep. All right, it's day two, almost 7 o'clock. Got everything all packed up, ready to go. We got a lot of climbing to do today. I get to see Natural Bridge as well, though. That should be pretty cool. Here's the camp, all clean. So the latrines are pretty nice here. I'll give you a quick tour. Two-sided privacy and a lid. Pretty fancy. Quite the set of switchbacks. So answering yesterday's question, did I overtrain? Nope. Here. Well, I just got done climbing about 1,500 feet. Super hard. It was definitely hard. But came up on this stream, and I just got done filtering a bunch of water and poured a bunch down my soaking wet head, and it was freezing cold, and it felt great. Now I've got another 1,500 feet or so to climb. Just saw my first bear of the trip, and it was nice and far away. Now I'm looking at the trail and I realize the trail goes right to where the bear was. So I guess I'll make sure he knows I'm here. Alright, here's where it was. Down, 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 down. Down there is where the bear was. And even farther down is where I saw the bear. So I'm walking along to see the natural bridge. Looked over to my side and I was like, whoop! All right then. Yeah, I don't know if that shows up. That is steep AF. This is a natural bridge. It's cool. Cool as can be. All right, day is done. Day 2 here at Yellowstone Cliffs. Hard day today, but really great. Saw 2 bears. The natural bridge thing was cool. We've got a bunch of deer here at the campsite, and I've got the best view of any tent site I've ever seen in my life, at least. Right out my tent window. Spectacular day. Another hard day tomorrow. I'm going to get some rest. Night. All right, all packed up. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Heading out from Yellowstone Cliffs, heading to Mystic Lake. Should be a tough day. I already had a bit of a climb here, so I'm breathing hard. Look at the view though. So the trail's been going down and down and down and down and down this morning. Something I know I'm going to have to pay for later this afternoon, as I have to do it all back up again. But here's an example. You can see the trail way down there, maybe. Well, made it to the Carbon River Suspension Bridge. Don't need to go across for the trip, but I want to do it just for fun. Let's go. Well, I made it across, but I did check it out and didn't take it the whole way because I wanted to hold on. That is one of the scariest things I've ever done, I think. It was super cool, but man, I don't like heights. That was not. It's heights. Carbon Glacier, Mt Rainier, tons of water coming down. Immense, magnificent, it's crazy. So you remember back to my question about potentially overtraining on day one when I had all that nice downhill. I was a fool. Anyway, I've got a couple thousand feet I've got to climb here. I'm currently going about 100 steps and pausing for a bit. I'll get there. Slow. Great day today. Super hard day today. I don't even know where to start. Tremendous amount of vertical, like 3,300 feet, I think, something like that. Kicked my butt for sure, but beautiful sights as well. The glacier, the closest that I got to Rainier by far. Spent the last couple of nights in the same campground with a guy named Tim, super nice guy. We ended up hiking the last, I don't know, half mile together today. He was also able to give me a couple electrolyte tabs the last couple of days where I've been sweating like crazy and didn't think to bring any because it's so late in the year. I think that's it. Have a good night. All right, heading out of Mystic Lake Camp. It's about 8 in the morning, later start today because I stopped and had actual hot breakfast. Anyway, all the way out back to Sunrise, and the northern loop is done today. I can't believe it. It's been fantastic. So that right behind me is Winthrop Glacier. That's what we watched, the water going through that arch. It's so close. Amazing. I really can't believe how lucky I've been with the weather these last few days. And perfectly clear skies every day. And look, I'm speechless, really. Fantastic trip so far. I'm so glad that I did it. Okay, I have to give you guys a tour around. Headed up towards Skyscraper Pass, and here's Skyscraper Mountain over here. And then I'll do a 360. You can see where I went the very first day, going down the valley. There's the trail on down. I think it was somewhere in that point that I had said, I wonder if I've overtrained for this. What a fool. I have not. I could have trained more. I made it, I think. I'm nearly done. It's been hard, but it's been amazing. Bear number 3. So that up ahead is the end of my journey. That's, gosh, 2 years, bunch of training, countless hours of planning. I can't believe that it happened. I can't believe that it's almost done. I'm glad I've got another hike coming up here after a day off. I will be back here, I guarantee. This was some of the most beautiful, wonderful stuff I've ever seen in my life. I really, like I said before, I think I don't have words. It's awe-inspiring. Well, there's 4 days trash. Trash can.